Here is a video about the backyard and some of the things I've done over the years. First, we'll get started with this concrete pathway. So all of this is reclaimed concrete that I got at job sites around the neighborhood or projects I've done around the house. And they're just laid in a bed of sand and Quikrete poured in between them. Sort of worked. Quikrete was dry and then I just wetted it with a hose. It was really fast. But on the areas that are, bigger, or at least more space between the rocks, sometimes they cracked. But that, they held up pretty well. It's pretty firm. Quick job. Ducks are active this morning, doing what they're doing. Here's our apple tree that we tried to transplant, but I don't think it made it. It used to be over here. Now that's where the air conditioning is. All of this stuff down here is feather grass. By the way, this is Southern California in the San Fernando Valley, so it gets pretty hot. Feather grass is doing pretty well. Composting operation not as good as it used to be because I stopped putting kitchen scraps in there because it attracted raccoons, and the raccoons were a liability to the ducks. You can see here some kind of critter gnawed their way in, but now it's just grass clippings. So I gotta turn it, but it's okay. And this whole area used to be covered in concrete in front of the garage. I just broke it up. Just actually, it's pretty crazy. I took a saw and I cut it and then broke it up with a pry bar, then used the pieces for this pathway. See here, we got a nice rosemary bush there for cooking. Aloe plant that is escaping from its pot. And duck house is holding up there. Not a lot of improvements made to that recently. See what else we got here. What are you guys doing? This little fence is to keep little I guess what you call mesh, keep the ducks from coming into the pool area. And so this reclaimed concrete travels to the edge of the pool. And I have some maintenance to do on this little deck here. We're sort of in winter mode here still. This blue, it's like ice plant, but it's blue Seneca or something like that. It's not doing super well here. And I was going to use this reclaimed concrete for an outdoor shower here. I even had it plumbed, but really haven't gotten around to doing it. This purple fountain grass we cut back in the fall, and then it will be all grown by the summertime. It makes a nice little wall. The new lime tree is doing well. Yeah, kids don't play in the treehouse much anymore, so it acts as a good way to sort of hide tools and stuff back in here. And these plants were a failure. They get too much sun, so I gotta redo these. Yeah, that's just about it. One problem we're having is the orange trees really had a hard time with the pool installation. As you can see, a lot of dead branches up there. Been periodically chopping them back, so they're not dead for sure. This tree here is interesting. It's grapefruit and mandarin grafted on the same tree, and yeah, that's sort of interesting. The former owner did that. He's an avid gardener. And then I'm very proud of this wall. This climbing vine here has covered it nicely. It's sort of lush. This is facing north, though, so it doesn't get beat by the afternoon sun. So Anyway, that is a tour of the backyard, and not much more to say about it. Hope you enjoyed it.